Lamar Jackson reveals how Clark and Angel Reese helped him fix the one glaring weakness in his own game. Clark and Angel Reese are inspiring millions of people around the world, even reigning NFL MVP Lamar Jackson. The rookie phenoms set the WNBA alight last season, shattering all sorts of records, on and off the court, and catapulting women's basketball to dizzying new heights. However, it's not just women or fans. Clark and Reese are inspiring. Baltimore Ravens quarterback Jackson is a huge fan of the talented hoopers and recently shared his admiration for both in an interview. The NFL superstar lauded Clark and Reese while speaking with Essence, revealing the WNBA duo are responsible for getting him interested in women's basketball. "I wasn't really into women's basketball at first, but now, seeing players like Angel and Caitlin go crazy, it's inspiring," he said. Action Jackson also joked about his own struggles on the court, admitting watching Clark and Reese had improved his shooting form beyond recognition. He added, "I couldn't shoot then, but I can now. It's amazing. You know, they don't have to be doing hair and stuff. They can play basketball and play some sports," Jackson went on, praising the opportunities women now have to enter the world of sports. The 27-year-old also explained how other sports have piqued his interest too, specifically women's soccer, which blew him away during a recent trip to Germany. Clark and Reese entered the WNBA in 2024 as the No. 1 and No. 7 picks to the Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky, respectively. The prodigious pair were fierce rivals in college, and that continued during their debut seasons in the W. Reese, a 6'3" forward, set the WNBA record for the most consecutive double-doubles in a season with 15, set the WNBA record for the most double-doubles by a rookie with 26, and set the WNBA record for the most single-season rebounds with 446, later broken by Aja Wilson. Sharpshooter Clark, meanwhile, set the WNBA and Indiana Fever records for most assists in a regular season, most points scored by a rookie in a regular season, and most three-point field goals made by a rookie, as she was crowned Rookie of the Year. Both ultimately missed out on the ultimate prize, a WNBA championship, but that hasn't stopped Clark from getting back in the lab and Reese from preparing to play in a new 3x3 basketball league in January. As for Jackson, he's in the midst of another MVP caliber season, after scooping the award for the first time in 2019 and for a second time last season. The Ravens field general surpassed Michael Vick for the most yards rushing by a quarterback in NFL history against the Houston Texans on Christmas. Jackson holds the career rushing yards record for a QB with 6,110 yards, just ahead of Vick's 6,109 yards. Through Week 17, Jackson has thrown for 3,955 yards and a career-high 39 passing touchdowns, to go with a 121.6 passer rating, 852 rushing yards, and 4 scores on the ground. Baltimore's 31-2 victory against the Texans saw them claim first place in the AFC North with an 11-5 record. Jackson completed 10 of 15 passes for 168 yards and helped his chances of winning a third MVP award, but faces stiff competition from Buffalo Bills QB Josh Allen and Philadelphia Eagles running back Saquon Barkley. The Ravens face the Cleveland Browns next Sunday in their final regular season game before they begin their playoff run.